Yeah, so what made me decide to join the club? Well, Mark got in touch and I was running out of contract with Southport and I wasn't sure what was going on at the time. And, you know, when he got in touch, it's a big club FC, good fan base, great stadium because I played there before. So it was something that, you know, I thought about and, you know, it just made sense to join, really. First impression of the club, well, it's a big club. You know, I've played here before. It's got a great fan base. You know, they're always singing. And yeah, it was the staff have been great with me. They've been really friendly. The lads have been friendly. It's been really easy to get on with them. I knew a couple of lads before joining, so that made the sort of transition from coming from Southport to here a little bit easier for me. But apart from that, the lads it's a top group of lads and they're all very friendly, to be fair. I'd say my style of play is more defensive minded, but also when I get the chance, the opportunity, I like to go forward. Whether that's, you know, putting crosses into the box or trying to beat my man. That's sort of the style I'd like to see, you know, show the fans this season, really. So biggest strengths are my 1v1 defensively. I feel like I'm quite strong on them. I feel like not many people get past me or read the game pretty well. But I also getting forward. I like to be up and down the pitch. I feel like that's a good strength of mine. I've got a good engine and I can be up and down the pitch for the 90 minutes. And I feel like when the opportunity arises, I can create an assist or maybe a goal. Personal goals for the season. For me, it's about enjoyment. You know, you play your best football when you enjoy yourself, and hopefully that shows on the pitch then. And obviously there is some team goals that we want to sort of strive to as well. But in terms of personal, I'd like to get on the score sheet a couple of times and grab a couple of assists. But most of all, just enjoy the game, and then hopefully that does the talking. Particular match, probably Bamber Bridge, ex-club. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a few of the lads there. It'll be a bit weird playing against them because I was there for 3 years. So I know quite a lot of staff there, they're still there, a few of the players are still there. So it'll be good to catch up, but it will be a bit weird seeing them because they are a good bunch of lads and I got on with them really well. So I'm looking forward to that one. I feel like I've settled in quite well. Like I said before, the team, they've got a great bunch of lads. Really easy to get on with, but in terms of a particular player, I knew Deck from Southport, so we always get on quite well. But most of the lads are really easy to chat to, and there's a few characters in there, which I won't mention. I think team spirit and chemistry is massive. If you haven't got team spirit or the chemistry, I think it'll be tough to ride those highs and lows really, because ultimately there's lots of highs, but there's also lots of lows, and it's just trying to maintain a good balance throughout the squad really. And you need those type of characters in that squad that, you know, in those moments, they sort of help you get through those bad moments, and equally when you're, you know, winning. You know, you need to ride that wave a little bit, get that momentum, and a good bunch of lads doing it. You're doing it with a good bunch of lads, just makes it a little bit easier. Footballing journey before FC. I was at Tranmere from the ages of 9 till about 16, and then I went to Chester, and that's where from 16 to 18 I was at Chester and then came through the first team there. And then after that I was on loan from Chester to Bamber Bridge, and then I went to Southport after Bamber Bridge. But the club that probably shaped me the most was Chester. You know, I was there from 16 till about, I think it was about 20. Biggest influence growing up was probably my mum and dad, to be honest. They took me everywhere, so very appreciative of what they've done, because they drove me around the whole country really, trying to get me to games, training, etc. So yeah, they're probably the two main people in my life that I owe my football to really. How do I like to switch off? I don't think you ever switch off from football. It's a blessing and a curse really. But I'd say probably walking my dog really. Getting out in the air and going for a walk clears the mind a little bit. And yeah, I just don't think you ever switch off from football really. First football shirt I owned was probably a Liverpool shirt, which is probably a bad answer really, isn't it? Another one. Dream football stadium, again, probably the wrong answer, but it would have to be Anfield. That's my number one club, Liverpool. So it's a great stadium, great atmosphere, and yeah, I would love to play there. Favourite player of all time, it's got to be Stevie G. Growing up watching Stevie, the ultimate captain, great leader, and just an all-round good player. So yeah, probably Stevie G. Favourite FC, it's got to be the home kit. Looks good, nice red kit. Get down, support the lads as you usually do. We'll try and do things right on the pitch, try and win, get some good results, and hopefully that leads to more fans coming down, watching us, cheering us on, and hopefully it's a good season and we continue to keep on progressing at this big club.